really changes the game because when you're swinging it the full width of the field, you're making the defense run that much farther. You're also throwing that much farther. You're hucking it across the field instead of the length of the field. Tight luck up into space, and that is Josh Klain with the score. Okay, some brief technical advice from our own. A big layout. Again, Dylan DeClerc making himself known. Not a turn, and the offense has to fight to get this one back. Now it's still on serve. Oh, and he goes up aggressively. That's KPS there with the score. Plenty of time. Over to Cam Burden, who is looking to Tate, and he will take the shot. So that is Tate Hallberg and KPS, and KPS goes up big. Tate never had a play. Not my favorite shot.
Yeah, I don't like the decision on.
He didn't have a lot of separation.
Yeah, I didn't think the receiver had the separation.
Oh, and that was a very interesting fake. 5-stall sticks, he really should be looking dumb. Really should not be looking that. So I think excited to have Tate back on the field. Oh, and a wide open diving grab. Not in, so they're going to take it. That's number 26. Peter Graffey with the save.
Oh yeah. When I was in DC, flying back to the Midwest to visit my family.
And a rip by Greenberg. Out to Brian Vanuka, who is streaking deep. Can he make it? He is inbounds and cruises for the score. What a beautiful put by Greenberg.
That was
a field that he can't access. A low release, lasering throw, and I thought Dylan DeClerc was going to get there. So close, but number 24 with the disc, that's Kyle Weigand. And a diving bid. He doesn't quite, I thought he had a hand out on the break side of the field. And that's Cam striking up line, but no one cutting to that space, so they're a little disorganized. He looks with the hammer to the break side, and the big score to Dylan DeClerc, who gets on the getting much downfield. I think they're trying to run it through their handles, but now, and Dylan DeClerc again, he wasn't paying attention to his mark. The thrower just looking down, Dylan DeClerc streaking downfield, looking for the bookends. I think he will have to come back under, though. Keeping the field spread, though, and a big shot by number 17. The jump. Kittleson up there with the snag.
Wonderful.
And the beautiful toss by Leonard up into space. And Kittleson congratulates his teammate. They were excited to pull that one in. The points to Madison's 2. The score is now 11-6. Madison has the disc with the Minnesota defense out there, and a big pull, big rip out into space. I believe that's aimed at Peter Graffey. He's got the read on the disc. A little bit of contact there from Isaac Leonard. Off Brian Vanuka. KPS is camped out in that space. Can Bevon make the best of his? Oh, and a big shot. That must have been high in the stall count, looking to Tate. And he's got the mismatch there.
Grab.
Great grab. Not inbounds, though. So Brian Vanuka getting the disc, tossing it high, and Tate Hallberg for the score. I'd say most players, though, it is very much human nature to have ebbs and flows. And a firing shot. The player backpedaling, and a good box out. And Minnesota just cannot get in there. And Bevon was looking deep, but instead he'll find Cam Burden under. And Cam Burden fires it deep, looking for Thomas Eccles. He's got 2 defenders. That's going to be a tough play. And he's able to come up with it. A huge play by Thomas Eccles. I do not know how he got there.
It looks like
a play on the disc. Keep it live. So almost putting Peter Graffey and KPS, and the big throw up. That's an upside down hammer. KPS going up big. And I believe that was number 26, Peter Graffey, who got up on the backside of that crowd and scored in the 3 seconds. Nice work. I think that was Pat Sherwise on that D. But just a very nice read of what the thrower was looking for. The double team, Kevin Brown with the big hammer to the wide open offensive player. And I think that's Nate Bosher there who pulled in that disc, and we've got the Scoober into the back. Wow, what an impressive point. Both Division I and Division III tournaments.
Yeah, right. I went to the national tournaments for both.
And the big shot to Brian Vanuka by Greenberg. Beautifully placed. Defense has no play. Again with the double team, but he's going to fight through it backhand across, and they're just going to hold on to the disc, and that is game.
Wonderful.
Wow. What a fight from Madison.
A bit of a struggle at the end there, but